Good morning, whoever. I'm sitting outside doing absolutely nothing. And I'm thinking, today is Saturday, of course, January, I think it's the 3rd, I'm not sure. But I'm about to change how I do my Bible study. And I just wanted to put this out here. I've traditionally done it on Sundays, but I want to get back to how we used to do it with our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And this is my thought. If the world says don't do it that way, especially when it comes to the Bible and Yahua, you need to question why they say don't do it that way, or why they say don't study that, or why they say don't do that. You really need to go back in history, not in the Bible necessarily, but in history, to find out why the powers that be say don't do it that way. And so since 2023, I've been questioning a lot. Probably 2022, maybe even before that. 2024 was a lot. 2025 also was a lot. And Yahuwah in dreams and visions revealed a lot. He revealed who Jesus is. He revealed who Lorde is. He revealed who God is. And some of you guys are not ready for this. But this is the year to learn if you want to learn the truth. I've heard a couple of pastors, one pastor in particular, Stephen Darby, he's no longer here. He says, ask questions. And he's so right. Once you ask questions, Yahuwah will answer those questions for you. And that has been my experience. He's visited me in dreams. He's awakened me in the middle of the night and revealed things to me. And I'm like, whoa, there is no way this is not Yahuwah. There is no way that there is no Yahuwah. There's no way. There is. There is an Elohim that created the heavens and the earth. There is an Elohim that created us. The one and only Elohim that we're supposed to worship. And so when I concluded the American Idols last month, I said I was taking a break because I needed to pray to see how to go forward. And it was confirmed that we're going to start with the foundation. We're going to start with the Torah. The church says, oh, you don't need to follow the Torah. They don't even want you to say the word Torah. So I'm like, well, I need to follow the Torah. I need to find out why they're telling us not to follow the Torah, because there's a reason why. And we are supposed to follow the Torah. So I still believe that Yahuwah, who we call God here, is our Abba Father. He's the one who created the heavens and the earth. He created us. He created the plants and the trees. He's the one that inspired the Bible, what we call the Sefer, the Bible, the 66. He inspired man to write it. And I know that he can inspire man because he's inspired me to do some things. And there's no way I thought these things on my own. And then when in retrospect, I go back and I look, I'm like, there's no way. This was not me. So I know that this is real. And Yahusha is who we call Jesus. I'm not calling that name anymore. I had a dream that was Satan. And he led me to Matthew, the broad road and the narrow road. I'm not saying those names anymore. A name is important. Do you want people to call you the wrong name? Do you get upset when they mispronounce your name and over and over and over and over, and you're like, oh, my name is this? My maiden name and my married name, people pronounce it wrong, and I just correct them. but I correct them. So Yahuwah does not want us calling his name somebody else's name, because his name has the power. His name is the glory and the honor. We're supposed to call him by his name, his right name. So I'm not going to call those names any longer. And the other thing, a lot of people say, oh, this is the beginning of the year. You're starting things new. My beginning started in March. January is not the beginning of the year. That's a Babylonian year. March, the end of March, the beginning of April is the beginning of the year. So we're already halfway through the year. And so much has happened just in these past few months. Awesome. So I know I'm on the right path. I'm on the narrow path. I'm not skipping down the yellow brick road. So we will start with the Torah. I'm not starting today because I wasn't prepared. I've been on vacation for the past 2 weeks, and obviously I needed this break to really hone things together, to know exactly how, exactly where, when, and why, all of that good stuff. And so my pastor friend, she's also saying that she was told to follow the basics, the beginning, how we're supposed to follow. So I know that's not by accident, and I know that Yahuwah is leading all of us. So we will be following the holy days, not the holidays, the holy days. And our next holy day is Passover, which I'm really, really, really excited about. We will be following Passover. So I will probably have a place for us to do Passover, depending on how many people want to do Passover. So, but we're going to start at the beginning. We're going to start in Genesis, and we're not going to rush. We're going to take it slow, and we're really going to look at the scriptures to see who Yahuwah really is, and to really understand what he's telling us, and really understand where he's bringing us. And so the Torah is Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. That's the Torah. I think it's Deuteronomy. I'm almost sure it's Deuteronomy. So just those books, it will take us as slow as I go, because we are going to study the scriptures, and we are really going to get an understanding. And we're not going to just use the 66. We are going to use the Sefer, which is also the Apocrypha that's in there as well. And if there's any history books that we need to pull out and use as well, I'll be led. I won't just say, oh, I'm going to do that. I'll be led to do that. So I'm looking forward to this journey for the next few months, because it'll probably be, Yahuwah just told me this, we're going to get to Exodus right around Passover. So that'll be perfect. So that's what Passover is. It's in Exodus after. So we kind of looked at Deuteronomy with the, I think it was Deuteronomy. We looked at the 10 Commandments. So we're going to kind of go back. We're going to circle back and do it the right way. So I'm excited about this journey. This is going to be so great. I hope that you will be along for the ride. And I'm looking forward to hearing what Yahuwah is doing in your life. And I'm looking forward to knowing what he will do in my life and in my family's life and those around me. So be blessed today. Enjoy. They call it the Sabbath. I'm going to go ahead and say it's the Sabbath. It's not really the Sabbath, but that's something else we need to study in history. There's so many pastors out there that are already doing a good job with the history of these days. So many, not just pastors, so many people. But if you type in the real Sabbath, you'll get some answers with that. But we're going to go with Saturday for right now, and we're just going to give our hearts to Yahuwah and pray that he blesses us, because we are really trying to do the right thing here in Babylon. It's hard. And the Bible does say, come out of her, my people, come out of her. So following the Torah is the beginning of coming out of Babylon. So be blessed today. Yahuwah loves you with an everlasting love. If you didn't know, the Bible is written for you. It's our blueprint plan. That's why it's been changed. That's why we've been changed. That's why our name has been changed. That's why we've been bamboozled for over 400 years now, because the powers that be don't want us to know who we are. But guess what? We're starting to know who we are. Be blessed, you guys. Have a great, fantastic day. Enjoy your time with your family. I love you. And prayerfully, we'll be back on next Saturday. Oh, the other thing, I forgot to say this. Two things I forgot to say. I probably will not do every Saturday. I've already missed the first, so I was going to say the first and the third, and if there's a fifth, the fifth. But well, actually, I didn't miss the first because this is the first. So it probably will be the first, the third, and if there's a fifth, the fifth. And the last Saturday in the month is our women's Bible study, which we will do face-to-face. So if you're in Louisiana and you're interested in joining, just message me, and if you're interested in participating. I haven't gotten to the point where I can record those just yet, but I'm working on that. I am tech savvy. I just don't have the equipment or the money to be tech savvy, and I'm really not worried about it. So, but those are the other two things. Okay, be blessed, you guys. Have a great, fantastic day.